Welcome to Still Standing, Still Shine, where we explore the deepest corners of the soul to find our true light. Once there lived a crow who was deeply unhappy, constantly despising his black feathers and believing he was unloved by all. He spent his days gazing at the sky, wondering why fate had been so cruel to make him so very dark. One day, he saw a swan gliding on the lake, looking so white and majestic that the crow felt truly envious. He flew down and said, "You must be the happiest bird in the world, for your feathers are pure and white." The swan shook her head slowly and replied, "Actually, I feel quite miserable because white is such a boring, plain color. I used to think I was happy, until I saw a parrot, who has two colors and looks far more beautiful." Hearing this, the crow flew away immediately to find the parrot. Convinced that color must be the true key to happiness, he found the parrot perched on a tree, displaying vibrant green and red feathers that sparkled brightly under the warm sun. The crow exclaimed, "You must be the happiest bird alive, with such magnificent colors that make everyone stop and look." The parrot looked down suddenly and said, "I live a life of constant fear, always worrying about being caught by humans." He continued, "I have seen a peacock at the zoo who has many colors, and I think he is truly happy." Determined to find the truth, the crow flew across the city to the zoo, hoping to finally meet a happy bird. There, he saw a magnificent peacock surrounded by hundreds of people, all admiring his stunning, colorful tail spread wide open. The crow watched from a distance as the crowd cheered and took photos, believing this must surely be the ultimate happiness. After the people left, the crow approached the peacock and said, "You are so beautiful. Thousands visit you every single day." He added, "When people see me, they chase me away, but for you, they stand in awe of your great beauty." The peacock sighed deeply and replied, "I always thought I was the most beautiful and happy bird on this entire planet, but because of my beauty, I am trapped in this zoo, unable to fly freely or explore the vast open world." He looked at the crow and said, "I have observed the zoo carefully and realized that crows are never kept in cages." The peacock concluded, "For the past few days, I have wished that I were a crow so I could roam freely." The crow was stunned to hear these words, realizing that the life he despised was actually the dream of the peacock. For the first time, the crow felt a sense of liberation. Spreading his black wings to embrace the wind and sky, he understood that freedom is a precious gift, often overlooked by those who have it, yet craved by those who don't. We often make ourselves unhappy by comparing our lives to others, not knowing the hidden struggles they face every single day. The grass always looks greener on the other side, but true happiness comes from appreciating the unique gifts we already possess. The crow learned to love his black feathers, seeing them not as a curse, but as his ticket to absolute freedom. A person who is satisfied with what they have is the happiest, for comparison is a cycle that leads only to sorrow. Cherish your freedom and your unique journey, for you are exactly where you need to be in this beautiful, vast world. Thank you for watching this story on Still Standing, Still Shine. Remember to value yourself and shine your own bright light.